Gretsch Guitars just launched one of the coolest and most cost-effective baritone guitars on the market, and I want to talk about it. This is the brand new Gretsch Electromatic CVT Baritone guitar. It's got a 27-inch scale, mahogany body, bound rosewood neck, Gretsch twin 6 pickups with independent coil splits, and this beautiful Bristol fog finish that I just kind of can't believe is this good on a sub $1,000 guitar. The CVT is one of two new baritone models in the Gretsch Electromatic range. The CVT is the 27-inch scale model, and then the Jet model is a 30-inch scale model for those who want to go down into the bass 6 register and even lower. The CVT kind of strikes this perfect balance of vintage aesthetic that Gretsch does so well, but modern appointments. The twin 6 pickups are a deliciously kind of medium output pickup, which makes them really nice for, you can dig in and get a lot of grunt out of them when you put some gain behind them. But I really love how rich and lush the low end sounds in a clean kind of setting. Ultimately really beautifully dynamic without being really typecast into one particular sound. I will admit that I was initially quite skeptical about this guitar. Looking at the price point, looking at the specs, you'd be safe to assume that some corners might have been cut somewhere along the way, but it's kind of spot on. It's obviously a really solid piece of mahogany because it's not too light, but also not crazy heavy. The rosewood board is really beautiful. The fretwork's great. I love the pickups, and it really has no right to be this good of a guitar for its price point. I feel like the guitar market is really hungry for baritone 6 strings that aren't pointy and gross these days. It's very telling that Eric from Loathe did the product video for these models because he's kind of the poster boy for the modern baritone player who's rocking like a vintage looking guitar. And it's really great because at the end of the day, baritone 6s were quite a rare commodity for a really long time, and we've all been really starved for them. But it's cool that Gretsch has continued to advance their offering in the baritone range without it being like egregiously priced or anything like that. The team at Gretsch sent me this guitar to review it for the product launch, and I genuinely loved it so much that I had to take it off their hands. This thing, again, has no right to be this good a guitar for its price point, and it's kind of perfect for either someone who wants to enter into playing around with a baritone guitar without having to pay a stupid amount of money, but then also someone like myself who I want a baritone that I don't feel bad about beating up and modding. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one. These things are going to be on stages everywhere, I think, over the next 12 months because they're such a great guitar. They're really cost efficient and the build quality is awesome. Go out and find one right now.